Listen, this we've got a puck pickup on Team Empire.
I feel like I should have gotten more credit for that puck call. Did it appear on stream at the same time? Because I swear I said it first on the Dota client. Now I feel like I got ruined by the preview thing because it pops up there sooner. So it looked like I was just cheating.
It appeared to me before you said it. So you're probably lagging. So you get no credit, sir. No credit at all. I'll give you credit.
I mean,
That's good.
I literally just saw a Pango was like, oh, they'll just pick puck. So it wasn't that big brain, but alas.
It's pretty big brain.
I do what I can. So yeah, puck looks good though. They definitely have that high speed that you were alluding to earlier, and they can do whatever they really want with the last carry pick. Like it could be later, it could be faster, like a Juggernaut or something. Speaking of Jug, actually looks pretty nice here. They banned out the Wraith King first. We haven't got a lot of Jug picks.
We have not had much Jug at all this qualifiers. We've not had much. It's been banned out a little bit towards the end stages of a draft, but people are not really vibing with it, I don't think, at the moment.
Yeah.
A lot of AoE plays here once again, though, right? We have our coils and our terrorizes. We'll be watching out for these big team fight circles, not playing too clumped up here.
Right. Well, the thing that I find interesting now too is like where do you go if they do get a Jug? Like none of these heroes, I guess Lion's okay, but all of the heroes on PuckChamp don't do anything either to it. Or just any of those BKB sort of holding heroes. There's just a ton of magic damage and spell damage just in general in this game. That's all that's coming out here.
I wasn't sure which. I guess you mean for like both teams, right?
Yeah,
like, yeah. That's a fair point. You can't pick a carry that gets countered too hard though. So like, if they pick Jug, they could maybe go back for like a Sven or something. Although Sven is a little rough without a good buff up hero.
Yo, a PA. Let's go.
And TB still in too, which could be nice.
Please no.
I think
please no.
The TB ban is somewhat reasonable here.
Yeah, I like the terror wave with the puck. That one's always good.
Nobody's getting
TB puck is a classic combo. But they're going back ban the Lycan, which is actually an Empire special. I believe
they played a lot of it this morning.
It's Smiling Knight's #1 hero.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. But they're going to pick up the Spectre instead.
Which they've also, they picked what? Their last 2 wins versus Na'Vi were both Spectre games. I saw he grabbed the Shard at one point as well, the Dispersion active. So, yeah, this is a good hero to get when you're up 1 game because, again, you have sort of the different pacings. You can show up early with the haunts, with like the coils, just to add that little bit of extra damage and, of course, steal the gold, which is always going to be good. And you know that they're going to have a carry to counter your carry because they're picking last, and we assume they don't have a 1 yet. But countering Spectre out of the 1 roll isn't usually how it's done. You think more of like the breaks and stuff, right? It's not like the big
Hoodwink.
carry versus carry matchups. Yes. Or the Viper.
Right.
The 1 Viper.
I mean, they
carries the counter.
I mean, they have Hoodwink already, though, for the break. That's what I'm saying, right? Isn't that enough? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just thinking like what carry hero feels good to play versus, though, you know?
They have picked up that Life Stealer, which I think is all right. It's difficult into the Timbersaw at times, I would say. But a little bit of a magic immunity is going to go a long way against this puck. How are you feeling about this one, Trent?
My immediate reaction is that it looks like it's going to be kind of annoying for the Lifestealer to stick on top of people. They do have, they have some chain stuns. So as long as they're getting the chain stuns often, I guess it's going to be fine. But then I'm just seeing, like, high mobility of, like, Timbersaw and Puck and Enchantress being Enchantress. Looks a little frustrating to me.
I like the Empire draft, if I'm honest. Lyrical, how about you? Any final thoughts?
I'm a big fan of Spectre in general, but I think that PuckChamp have the tools to deal with it. It's just about execution. It's like, a little bit difficult. And because it's a little bit difficult, I'm going to say Empire is going to
win. Okay. Well, if PuckChamp's toolkit is not enough to deal with this Spectre, then hopefully they may not roll into this game 2 victory through their signature hero, the Pango, but Team Empire with a Spectre puck draft. We can see what they can do with that. I'm going to hand over to Lyrical and Trent, who are going to take us through this game.
That's the hope, at least. It was not an intent to mercilessly flame PuckChamp there. It was more just along the lines of like, usually difficult to execute drafts don't succeed. And I feel like for Empire, it's kind of simple, right? Just win the lanes with your heroes that are good at doing that, and then like have Spectre AFK farm while the rest of them fight. Feels easy to me.
Yeah, I'm curious what their thoughts are on this Timber Saw. I look forward to seeing how it's played out here. Because it feels like it should go well, but he was also picked up really early, so I feel like I'm maybe just missing something about how they want to set this up, that they're actually going to have a better solution to slow him down right now.
I mean, you would hope so, right? Like you said, the early pick on it feels like they should be able to have some pretty good solutions, but I'm not seeing anything that immediately pops out at me. Maybe like some early rotations with all their heroes into the lane, and like you try and send 3 down there to start for the kill. That could be the way that you do it. But barring something like that, it could be a little rough.
It just looks like there's a couple of very annoying heroes. Like Timbersaw and Ench are just straight up like frustrating to deal with. If they just want to like walk around your side of the map, there's not really anything you can do about it. You know?
No. Yeah.
I guess Lena does help with that, but
well, she does, but like, I mean, if you're leaving your lane at that point, then you're probably losing your lane to some extent, or at least like losing your tower potentially. As you can see the
Eosin's upset.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
No Arcana. Yeah.
What's happening here, buddy? It's one of your favorite heroes.
Unacceptable.
Unbelievable. Well, so it goes. To be fair, I'm probably not going to get it either. But that's the way this goes.
Eosin 3.0, we've upgraded again. Excellent.
Have we? How's the Eosin 3.0?
It's actually 3.0 is the stat for how many kills he misses per minute. So we're going to see if we can
Unbelievable.
Take that down a little bit.
It's just merciless here. You get at least like AFK. There we go. He's done. He's going to the corner. This is the equivalent of walking down mid.
The observer walk down.
Oh God. Wow. Nonetheless, things I actually think that PuckChamp can do it. It's just going to be very difficult. That's the way of it.
That's Dota. It's a difficult game.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bet my my BTS channel points on it right now.
On who? PuckChamp?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's really good value.
All right, I'll put mine on Empire. I'll put all 8,100.
Dang, dude, that's a lot. You got a lot of them there, don't you?
I haven't been betting,
okay.
So it's just some passive ones.
Okay. Well, at the early goings here,
I think Arsenal has better chances to win Premier League than Navi going to TI, says Colts Zoo. Interesting.
Right.
Well, I don't know anything about soccer, but I'm guessing that means Arsenal aren't very good, or are good. I guess they have a better chance because they're still in, because Navi's not in.
I guess that means that they're a team that's capable of winning. That's what that means. Affirmative. Thank you, Astro.
Yes.
They're listening to the broadcast. Look at this, though.
It's just helpful.
Yeah. This is nice, though. Like, it's a very pacifist early laning stage for these two teams. Nobody wants to battle over runes. It's like, look, you guys get yours. We'll get ours. We'll go to our lanes. Everything's going to be fine. That's the way that I like to play Dota, too. You know? None of this five-man smoke stuff.
No rush, 20 minutes. Everyone just farm it up so we have some items, and we'll shake hands at the Roach Pit and call it a day.
High five, actually. That's what it is.
Yes. Sorry. That's obviously you're not past level 1,000 when you get to shake hands. It's only for the classy members of the community.
Now, here's a question. If you were these two teams and one everybody on the other team said, come high five me mid at the start, would you go?
Yes.
You would.
And I think any pro player would go too. They like that stuff. They're always the early bushwhack here. Vanscore not connecting though after. Yeah.
That's a good one. I like it. I guess that's the question: is like, would you be worried at all about a 5-man gank if that happened?
No, they'd lose all their honor. There's no way they'd do it. Yeah.
All right. I'll remember that around TI time. As Smiling Knight does a little twinkle toes through the. Little brambles yet again. That's 2 rounds of it. Nothing gained, and Astral taking a lot of harassment as well as Vanscore already putting on the hurt with impetus.
Yeah, well, it's Desperate's turn this matchup. Last time it was him getting clicked down on the earlier stages. Now he's able to actually bully a little bit with the Lina and feel good about it.
Yeah. Already 7-1 versus 6-0. So it's not like a completely bad lane, but he's definitely taken some good harassment there. Although desperate to take some tough shots.
He's getting voice line there for that one. He's missing some last hits too. Ah, jeez, and hit by the orb.
Wow.
He gets the deny. He's back.
Ooh, and Van score takes down Mellis at the start. All right, that's on Trent, definitely.
All that aggression too, like constantly throwing all those brambles and everything, and then finally they're the ones who end up getting that first kill. And look at their resources now; they're just fine. There's still 3 tangos left on Vanskar, 4 on Smiling Knight, and they're in no way like weakened by getting that kill. Didn't have to spend much.
Like to see it. D-Ward's coming out there as well, as the trades will continue, and already a nice chunk of denies that go out as well. But they haven't dewarded the camps yet. Need to get on that one.
I'm curious what Vanskar wants to do about that. He could opt for trying to unblock this hard camp, but you have to do it at the right timing, and there's always that really obnoxious one that they've used inside the trees.
Looks like he's going to go for the water rune and then could transfer into that hard camp afterwards if he wants to.
Yeah, just grab a camp somewhere else. Makes no sense.
Oh, denies
there by Lion down bottom. Yeah,
oh,
as well as in the mid lane.
Vanskor making this move over as well. Desperate has to run away and could go for a second round of this if they want. No, not going to do it. Just salves up to press kid and then backs out. Gets the D-ward along the way. That's nice.
Yeah, get the gold back for your sentry and some.
And during this time, Smiling Knight hasn't really lost that much. He's still farming.
Yeah, I guess because it's like 1-1-1 Pango, so there's not really a lot of threat, right?
Mm-hmm.
No Orb of Corrosion yet or anything?
Yeah. Seems reasonable. So the trades will continue. But yeah, mid lane definitely looking good for Lina right now. Came on back with the Bounty Rune bottled as well, and has been off to a hot start. I don't know what it is. These Eastern European players definitely making it look good.
Good cut through by Patushara. Yeah, making sure no bushwhacks coming through. Having a great time in the bottom lane. Saying about even with the Life Stealer and getting some good early experience with the 0-1-2 build. A salve even. All right, so it's gonna be living for a long time down here now.
Super duper comfy. Not really capable of pressuring out the Lifestealer all that much though, if we're honest. Like he has to take this one in chain to deal with the hoodwink spam and all that other stuff of just getting right click down, but doesn't have that whirling death available yet. Now he does. As chase continues, forcing back the Lifestealer. This lane starts to get better for Timber for sure.
And then it just becomes a waiting game for level 6, and probably trying to hunt down Ducalis for a free kill.
Right.
The squishy support that you can prey upon. And speaking of rotations and kills, the press kid level 5.5 now as well. So another hero that you're waiting for that coil to come out there. Nice phase shift on the Dragon Slave. Doesn't really care if he gets hit by the stun, to be honest.
No, not a ton of damage there. Just maxing out the Dragon Slave. And you can see up top, Vanskor did take that creep from the hard camp. Now putting a little bit of pressure on with the tomato. So perfectly fine. And no access yet to that other hard camp. Vanskor still just hanging on to the sentry obs. As baits out the phase shift, jumps forward for the silence. Getting kind of up close and personal here, and he just drops. Well played, Desperate.
Whoops. I guess just thought the plays, and there you go. A little bit of a tip there from your safe planer.
Yeah.
Congratulating, and that means that you might TP back into a Laguna Blade at level 7, as Desperate didn't opt for it early.
Here's the chance. So pretty good stuff there, as Smiling Knight still hanging out in this lane, dodging away from the brambles. I mean, and just had to go all the way over to the other side of the jungle. There's Petchar just moves away, but they're going to make the move over now. And this is an interesting one. Can they do anything here when Puck comes back? Or rather, when the Lina comes back.
Let's pick up the pace, Jax.
This would be huge if they could.
Yeah, I mean, they put the ward down. Say's been very cautious with the smoke to try and put that in. And I don't think he was scared by Ducalis, so They know the Lion's off the map, though, so they're just going
Right.
to wonder what he's up to.
Yeah, and they're not going to be able to do it. So he heads back on bottom. Desperate still just going to sit comfy there while the Puck farms underneath the tower. And as up top, you can see they're keeping Smiling Knight farming. The Spectre has had a relatively free game. This is everything that you could want for him.
Yeah, I feel like the Willow's been largely unsuccessful.
Yeah.
I feel like you love these like little aggressive duos that you get down bottom. They actually do land a bushwhack this time, but the finishing damage is hard to get. Nice rage for a couple extra that forced out Timber Chain, but Shard is going to grab more harass and thus more regen. So struggles continuing for supports across the map as they attempt to hit spells and get kills. Vanscore does whatever he wants because he's an Ench, so
Right.
walks at heroes. Good raindrops will help Astral a bit here, but all right, he's set up for the Lina rotation.
Chase down in the top is also looking for a kill here. Can they take him down? Meanwhile, Vanscore also in some trouble. So double kills from the mid lane rotations. Bigger kills definitely on that Pango, though.
Yeah, they're hoping to finish off the Ench without having to use the Laguna Blade, but, you know, it's Ench, so. A little bit hard to do. Oh, say you're going to find him. The raindrops are back up now. That's going to help out, but they get popped by the Hadouken.
Okay. And no more Coil, but Astral, ooh, need to be careful there. Coil not available, and the chase coming, but he gets up to the high ground just barely. Still did have that Fairy Fire as well in case things got too
8-minute rune,
desperate.
though. Is it top? It's top. Oh, that feels good for Desperate.
Do you feel like the Lina's getting enough done? Like, did make that rotation, got the kill, but at the same time, like, Spectre's still free farm.
Well, I mean, Lina's at like 4,000 net worth, so yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
She's crushing it.
That's fair.
I feel like every time I look, he's just hitting creeps or hitting heroes.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing is that the Invis room might be hard to make work here. Although, she does have the Void Stone, so he could, like, Invis, Bottle, and TP, maybe?
Right.
But, oh, he's going to go home. Okay, so let's go home. We're going to regen and try and get a kill using this. Probably bottom, I would think, right? Just go kill the Timbersaw, because he's going to be sitting low enough that as a Lina, you can just slay him.
Right. That's a good point. That could work pretty well. I don't know if
that
they
sends the
saw-
Willow mid.
Right.
Right, so he just wants to soak that up. So I think that's the play here. They could also go top. I'm also down with that. But no, it's
She's
bottom.
heading bottom.
Yeah.
But he backs away.
All right.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Oh, man, he's so low, though. They check for a sentry, even. Oh, this is... Oh, God.
Oh, man. Caught him. That was nice. Very well done. Perfect.
It's so easy, though. Like, it's just very annoying sometimes when you get caught by the runes. I don't think they had the vision on that either. Their own obs is a little bit shy of that top rune, so they didn't necessarily know it was an invis, because she also went right back through the mid lane after.
Right.
Although with
Nice.
how far back he moved, he might have.
Well, another good rotation for the Lina. Getting what they need. And Vanscore comes on over, snakes a bounty rune there. Is also going to get chased down a little bit by Melis here. Has level 6, doesn't want to commit it if he doesn't have to, and it looks like they're going to be able to get the kill for free.
Oh, meanwhile.
Oh, the Haunt comes in. This is a big kill if they can get it, but the Bushwhack! Oh, that was really good, but is it going to be enough? Desperate, trying to get out of there, trying to live. A couple more punches is all they need, but they're not going to find it. Instead,
Going for the puck, yeah.
they want to get this kill. This would be really nice. Root is there, but has the jaunt away afterwards? Yes. Manages to escape. Haste on Desperate? Nah, not going to go for it. That'd be crazy.
Well, you know. It's going to go back to hitting some neutrals, and Petroshara, seeing all of this action, was happily able to get some pressure in behind the tower, grab the wave, and they're both just dragging creeps around. The Smiling Knight shows up as the Spectre to try and aid this push. Hey, leave me that catapult. Come on.
All right, all right.
It's going to be for your Spectre. Meanwhile, good support on support action there. That's an easy matchup for a Dark Willow, that is for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And just
nice.
nothing versus you.
It's quite nice. So they do manage to bring down that kill 6-3. Still only 1,000 gold separating these two teams. But you can tell this Lina setting the tempo for the game. Does have to head back home now, but it's going to be fine. And they're going to trade out the waves entirely. Spectre's going to hang out bottom. They send the Timber top to hold the tower. We'll see.
I want to defend this right now. Yeah, they want to defend because the Timber left, right? And it's only a Spectre. You can't let a Spectre in a line take this tower.
Right. TPN. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, Smiling Knight. You got to be careful here, but Sayu here as well. Looking for the move. Tries to get into position. Makes it happen. No. Misses the stun. Misses everything.
He does not have it.
Damn.
He didn't miss the finger. He didn't throw it, so it's okay.
That's true. And now they're also going up top. Like, if they can simultaneously defend that tower and take top, that would be really good. But Shara, too strong with the hood. He'll be able to survive. And coil used and not getting anything out of it. Van score, he's just going to fall. What a great series of events for PuckChamp here. This is exactly what they need to do.
It really is. Just trying to get a couple picks and a little bit of an edge as you're picking up the armlet on your lifestealer. So now you can actually join in and maybe even go for some infest plays again here. Right. It's coming back. ED rune as well, man. The rune control's been so good from PuckChamp this game too. They can use this to push that mid tower. No coil available. Let's be careful though. No haunt for 20 seconds. This looks dangerous.
Yeah, they don't have coil though.
Yeah. The catch is very minimal until they actually get a blink taker from Sayu outside of coil, obviously.
Right. Yeah, in the meantime, Smiling Knight is going for that Echo Saber while the pressure goes up top at Shara there, getting all of the creep wave onto the tower and brings it down to about 200 HP. So all of these towers right now on the side lanes are pretty banged up, at least for the Radiant side. PuckChamp could make a play for mid at some point if they overcommit. Down bottom, Haunt comes out. Quick jump with the Hex. And, oh no, oh no, oh no, he's getting out of there. Oh no. Oh, what a play.
Yeah, that one was a little painful. They're still just level 4 too. At 13 and a half minutes.
Now they're looking to fight this.
Still position 6ing.
They don't have the puck
Dan was
yet.
hosting.
Yeah, exactly. They won't catch him. Depressed Kid makes the move over. Gets the coil. Afterwards, though, Pango in the area. Leashed up, looking for the finger. They get the finish. Desperate, still there. Down low, almost dead, not quite, but they will get him there. And now, Desperate again chased. Laguna Blade comes out. Afterwards, the Root, nothing. Dodges the Terrorize. Still trying to find this chase down for Desperate.
Astral.
The turn on to Astral is almost able to get the kill, actually. Smellless. Oh, not quite enough. Living through that one, but the chase down is good.
Oh,
so,
PuckChamp. They want it, dude. They want it. They want game 3. They want to delay this day for as long as possible. No sleep for the Wicked. And apparently that's CIS today.
That's right.
And us, I guess. Wicked sick.
Very impressive. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah, 11-4.
I need some mate here.
I mean, I guess the thing that I'm sort of keeping my eyes on, though, is that net worth lead still isn't growing that much. And that's what maybe is a little concerning. Does that worry you at all? I guess the XP, yeah, the XP is going up. But it feels like they're finding trades.
I would think that it was higher in PuckChamp's favor.
Right.
And I guess the question is, where is that deficit coming from? If we do some quick calculations, I suppose it's probably the Pango. Although you can kind of argue that Pango has a large effect with smaller net worth right now in this game. You know, the Timbersaw kind of needs that little bit of like resilience because he doesn't have like the stuns or the necessarily like, I guess like good damage setup and reaching combos and stuff. It's just not quite there yet. 1 point Whirling Death, 1 point Chakram.
Right.
Pango, you can see someone just blow up with 4 points in the swashbuckle.
True. Say he was gonna get
like
caught.
This guy.
Yeah. Don't even need to use that many more spells, but Shara chilling here. I mean, he's got a plate mail. Depressed Kid's playing with him too. If they could find like that little bit of extra damage, this actually might be enough here. I mean, I guess the thing is they keep on trading these like weird little kills, although okay, Sharpshooter tries to back away. Is it going to be enough? Laguna Blade comes out, takes down the puck. That was big.
Mela's dead, so he has the fingers available to get the tip off.
Right, exactly.
Very important, yeah.
Somebody needs to. That's for sure. Still, DD popped from Desperate and now trying to shut down more, but good Yules, good
There's
Yules.
A Haunt here, right?
Terrorize afterwards. Haunt used. Wants to move in, but Lena is still doing so much here. Ducalis down low. The tree not able to get brought down. They take down Vanscore. Really going in right now as this life stealer. Not really that afraid. Stun
so
comes
good.
out.
They brought all their heroes here. They're trying to force this tower while the Puck is dead, and they said like they just made them use Haunt while Coil's not up. So now the Haunt has been unsuccessful. So now the next Coil, even though it's back up at 20 seconds, is also going to be weaker because there's 3 minutes of no Haunt, which means that the threat around the entire map is now very much weakened for Empire. And I would hope that PuckChamp are going to be looking for some aggressive smokes in that time frame.
Yeah, don't have Infest, unfortunately. So bringing Krillot to the fight is going to be a little bit tougher.
Sorry, we don't need him.
Okay.
More of this Yules into LSA and Sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's fair.
That one's good.
This is a nice little cool combo. They have almost got Blink Dagger on Puck, Vanscore, actually getting kind of close to Solar Crest. He's been able to stay somewhat relevant here, but Ducalis also almost has his done.
Wow, Vanscore's died 6 times? I did not realize.
Hey, he's been hurting.
He's getting the kills in for the enemy team.
He put out
the vision.
He put out that tweet earlier about Ramses, and it's just been a rough one ever since. The curse.
Talking about getting caught in a nightmare or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Seiyu actually is getting kind of close to a Blink Dagger too. Oh, Desperate. Oh, that was scary. So you had to back out. The roll. Shara has the Lotus. There is the break. Tries to find the finish, and they will get it. Rolling forward with the high five. I think he dispelled the high five right there, but the tier 1 tower eventually goes down, and now PuckChamp really starting to open up this lead here. Stun, Coil. Stun was off the mark, but they have the Hex, they have the Finger, they get the kill. Much needed. And they find anything else afterwards. Smiling Knight hides off in the trees up on the top side, jumps forward, finds Ducalis and a couple more, but has he bitten off more than he could chew here? Chase, Seiyu has a stun back up again as the rage wears off, but the Puck dies. Ducalis still taking a lot of damage there, trying to find that kill, gets the jump down to the low ground, and Smiling Knight's in trouble. He's fully surrounded, encapsulated in pain, dies, and one by one, they're just dying here. Vanscore's going for the Courier Snipe, will get it as they bring back in the Timber Saw, but they just don't have enough. Like, this is the weirdest fight ever.
Hitting the Ancients.
It's like, just get somebody. Dude, if he kills Vanscore right here.
What are you guys gonna do?
What? Just, oh my god, he drops the Oracle on him as he walks away, and now they're all back and forth. All right, if they get this, it's looking real bad for poor old Empire as the Lotus Orb lift up, living for the moment, but the LSA comes out. They get the finish, 19-7. They've just blown it wide open.
This is not a good feeling Lotus game. I can understand some of the reasons why he felt like he needed it, but I don't think it's like a good, some games you get a Lotus and you're like, nice, I'm invincible. This game, it barely helps him. It's like, oh good, I can take off Curse Crown.
Yeah.
Everything else is after the fact I can dispel myself, but the actual reflections and stuff are not super useful.
No, it's I mean, hypothetically you could stop a Laguna Blade or something like that, but it's kind of weird. It's not great, like you said.
Yeah, you're coming down with me, throw a Laguna on yourself as well.
Right. Well, Lion has Blink, Puck has Blink. These are items to allow the catch to catch them out of position, but it doesn't necessarily make them that much stronger.
The newcomer stream now.
Dude, I mean, I'm just sort of reiterating that it feels like they're not getting stronger. That's what it feels. This feels bad to me if I'm playing as Empire.
That's true. They were in need of catch. Now they have it. So, I don't think Life's is here. Oh no, they're not gonna be here. Time to save the Timber.
Lotus, okay.
Oh, he's going down.
He went right
Timber.
into him. He went. Oh, that was a Taylor Swift lyric. That was great. Oh, but look,
that's
a
Kesha,
chance.
sir?
Oh, the
Come
Infest play though. Was it Kesha? I don't know.
Isn't it? I don't know. I think so.
Depressed kid goes away now, tries to escape from everything involved in this cast and this game. Is very depressed at the moment. Tries to walk out of there.
He probably doesn't know either.
6,000 gold lead. It has fallen off the rails in more way than one.
Why haven't I seen this guy in an aggressive carry in the games we've been casting? I only get his Terror Blade. Then they're picking this Bloodseeker and now this Lifestealer. I love him on the aggro.
Yeah.
I don't want to fantastic.
I don't want to see AFK farm. He punched up like just the Enchantress to death earlier.
Yeah. He's hungry.
Hungry for that next round lower bracket finals. He wants it.
That next round of celery and peanut butter.
That's right. That's the one.
That's what he's in. I bet you he's on keto. I don't think he eats a lot of carbs.
No, definitely not.
No.
Just straight.
He's just on the meat.
Straight meat. Oh, Alice. Splits the uprights. Hits literally nobody.
Scouting, zoning roll. Excellent.
Love it.
Oh, no, didn't mean to bounce there.
It secures them the Aegis. Literal zoning roll. I like that. I like that a lot.
Why does that count feel like it adds 6 seconds and not 3 seconds?
Because you can't count. Yes.
I feel like it lasts forever.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's a normally very long roll anyways, right?
I guess, yeah. Feels like in pro matches, it rarely even makes the full duration. He always gets counterpicked.
Right.
In some regard, getting coiled or something. Although I guess it doesn't help you at this stage, does it?
No, nothing feels like it's helping them at this stage. Not even the blinks, which helped to get the initiation trend.
Well said.
Thank you.
Of which they need and have not found quite yet.
Well, they're trying to get in towards Manta for Spectre. What are we looking at in Dota Plus? I mean, Dota Plus loves Spectre, and it's still at like 80%.
That's true. That's a pretty fair percentage, I would say.
Okay.
80-20-ish, yeah. That's not bad. But how do you win this game? Let's draw up some concoction of victory for Team Empire. All right.
Diving?
It's got to be around a coil. Coils are good. Coils and haunts are very strong.
Yeah.
Maybe they coil some of the stronger heroes, and they manage to isolate someone like the Willow, the Hoodwink, or the Lina on the side of the fight.
Right.
Lina has the BKB, so that one's pretty tough. But maybe the Desolate damage can help to turn this into a numbered fight in your favor. Hey, this is good. They're getting mid.
Yeah, that's great. That's what you need to do. Oh, everybody's coming, though. They're not getting mid.
Go Power Rangers.
Van score. Oh, slowed down. Has the heal. But the chase is there. LSA, and then just the punches. The punches. And the fire throwing at him. Smiling Knight has to get away. Fat is just chasing.
He just waves bye-bye.
Take
They're mine
his
now.
Farm. This has been really, really solid from him. Super impressed with the Lifestealer play.
Yeah, he makes this hero look good. I do not believe in this hero generally.
Yeah.
Although Sunsfan manages to win on this hero, so it can't be that bad.
I mean, has he been winning recently, though? That's the question.
That I don't know. I think so. I think that's his go-to, you know. Now that Centaur's betrayed him again.
To be fair, I play Darkseer and win, so who the hell knows?
That's true, yeah. I mean, we both know that hero's actually good, though.
True.
Just being ignored.
Much like, well, not Depressed Kid. They're keeping their eyes on him. Okay, no, they are going to ignore him and head back towards mid to get that tower.
Yeah. And he's going to steal their courier for a dignity. Oh, I couldn't even get that. And they rerouted the courier. So there you go.
Needs to cut some waves. And doesn't quite get there that time, actually. Wanted to get that last down small creep, but blinks over. Went for the Kaya Sanj. So more tanky ability, more pressure. Like it.
Yeah, just I think keeping the waves pushed out right with the spell amp.
Whoa,
Very
Collis right into Timber there. We'll get caught by the Bushwhack. Gotta be careful of that Sharpshooter afterwards. Tier 2 tower's already dead.
That's their last outer tower. And another wave.
So,
all right, well, now we just play for the next Roche, I guess.
They still have the Aegis, though.
Yeah, only a minute, though.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I actually don't think they can go high ground for a while, though. That's kind kind of an unfortunate part. I mean, neither team has particularly amazing building siege. The Lina is good later. I just don't think that she's really at that point now. Although I say that, I mean, she still has a full BKB and a DD, but...
She's pretty strong.
And she's level 20. Yeah, okay, never mind. She can hit buildings.
Right.
I'm good.
Doesn't have the Aegis, though.
No, that is definitely an issue.
Oh, thought about that Terrorize. If there's one thing that PuckChamp could maybe improve upon right now, it'd be trying to get some of that like aggressive vision down. It feels like Empire haven't been like fully constrained. It's more just that like they get bullied back when PuckChamp get an idea of where they are.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know where the rewards are. Willow's got one, so I guess they've just been slamming them all down. Maybe got dewarded a couple times.
Yeah.
It's tough, though, because if you go for those like deeper wards on the Dire side, then maybe they want some over here to try and keep an eye on like Depressed Kid and the movements for the lane cutting, because that's where they're also going to want to be playing. So.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we got that before.
I'm not opposed to taking it.
Just nobody in the base right now from Empire. All of them farming the Radiant jungle. I love
good
this.
Movement.
Yeah, it's good.
I do love how the creep wave is there knocking at the door, and they could actually just be hitting this tower right now.
And nobody is back there. That's really
none
good.
the wiser. Now, yeah, imagine the Hoodwink just walks into them.
That'd be wonderful. Nah, she knows where they're at. They have to know that they're down here.
Does she?
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, gets the D ward.
I saw the line drawn. I thought she was coming up, but never mind. That was a Dire drawn line, so we're good.
Press Kid TP's out from the top lane as well.
And now they're going to push mid.
Right. Get them forced back into the base. They could try and make a little bit of a play here for a trade down bottom. They're hoping that somebody else will TP down here.
Oh my god, she's a Daedalus. And they just circled them. They know they're there. I think that by the time you get there, they're just going to be gone, though.
That's true.
Dire are scanning.
I wouldn't mind seeing Empire trying to pressure this tower a little bit and maybe force some of them back, but they do bring in Melis and Ducalis down bottom. They have the Lifestealer infested inside the Pango. And, oh, that's a good one to find. The silence is there. And it looks like that is a dead Smiling Knight.
Oh,
Immediate buyback for the Haunt. Okay. They blew up Desperate. That was great. Can they do anything else afterwards? Ducalis under control. Chase forward, looking for it. Terrorize comes out, connects onto the Timber. Still living for the moment, but Vanscore gets brought down. The turn now onto Astral. They pop back on the Hoodwink. Draining all of that mana, and the coil comes back afterwards. Look at this. They take down another.
How'd they kill so many with a coil?
Oh, that was Empire. Wild. Triple kill for Smiling Knight, and I mean, that's everything. That's the perfect fight.
And Spectre bought back and still got over 1,000 gold that fight. That's insane. That was such a good buyback.
Dude, I mean, realistically, that was like the best hero that they could have found right there. They needed everybody to win that fight.
Yeah, that was 100% Lion. He's the one. He got the Hex into the stun and the finger to just break down the Lina, and then just the very last touches there from the Spectre, thankfully, to pass the gold over to her instead. So really could not have gone much better there. Very well played to Sayo. He's been probably one of the big standouts for me in at least this series alone. He's looked fantastic. Oh, he wants those spider legs.
True
He wants more of the big plays.
Get in there. Make it happen. I want to see it. Meanwhile, the Timber just needs to get the hell out of here as the Lifestealer as well as the Lina are chasing. Dude, he's pissed. It's like, how dare you come and kill me, my friends. He actually didn't die on the Lifestealer, at least. I mean, eventually that's the real question. How do you kill this Lifestealer?
True. I mean, they will eventually make it pretty annoying to play, though, with like the Scotty and stuff. Although, to be fair, Krelad is also just going for a Scotty, too. So, nuisances all around. And our rush timer is 2 minutes. Okay.
That's pretty good.
We got some time here.
And
they're smoking. Where are they going?
Oh, man, he's got the full Ags on the Puck. Dude, he's been able to make so much space. Very impressed.
Yes. Will he be punished right now is the question.
Blinks away, TP's out, fine and dandy. They show a couple down here in the top lane, and now do you try and go for a smoke play or something on Empire? They have Haunt back up in 10.
Yeah, you can go with Haunt. I think that's a good way to look at it. They can, ideally, you take back over the top part of the jungle so that you can de-ward and then hold that area and send in the inch creeps to just keep an eye on Roche so that you can get your like Haunt into Dream Coil situation happening.
Right.
And a good scan here by the Radiant. Oh, that's a smoke team scan too.
Got him. Dude, that damage. Like, that's a lot of burst very quickly. And Timber goes in as well. Ducalis trying to run. Meanwhile, the Haunt comes out afterwards. Where are they going to go? Tries to take that kill into Hoodwink, barely living through it. Haunt's over to the side to dodge the sharpshooter. Really nicely played by Smiling Knight. Stun comes out, able to be interrupted, gets pushed up to the high ground. Can they get out of there? Gets to the high ground and away. TP's out by Smiling Knight. The rest of them trying to escape as well. Blink gone easy. They did lose the puck, though. That's a problem.
Yeah, he got stunned up there and just blown up from the Lina. I think even just the right clicks. Not even sure the Laguna was necessary. Was fired onto somebody, but when I looked at puck, I just saw many a crit. So either way, blown up and very depressed.
And the Roche will respawn right now. 40 seconds till the puck's back up.
Oh, say you?
Gotta be. Oh my god. All right. Yep, that'll do it.
They make this hero look so good.
I don't know. What is that? They're wild.
Well, a brief shining moment there for Empire, taken away and turned back to darkness as the Roche pit shall be claimed by PuckChamp. The Aegis, the Cheese, and the Shard. All right, who's sharding?
I'm not going to answer that, man.
Yeah, I know. That was a bad one. I mean, Lina, I guess? We're going to the Lifestealer one. I mean, Lifestealer one's good for sure.
Yeah. It's the
I just
classic.
thought maybe with the Scotty, he might think it's a little bit unnecessary.
Yeah, fair enough.
Although, okay, no, never mind. It's versus the Spectre, so you get the 2% additional burn or whatever, right, from the max HP. So that's really good.
Nice. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that's really good.
They still haven't broken high grounds. I mean, you got some chances here, for sure. Like, if you're PuckChamp, slow steady is what you need to do.
It burns it deals 2% of the target's max health per attack on the target from real heroes. So if you open wounds the Spectre, every one of those attacks from the rapid fire Lina is gonna like eviscerate her.
All right, yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
That's a cool combo. And the Timber too. Okay, that's sick. This is a really good open wounds game.
They had to make it better.
They did, yeah.
Well, Smiling Knight's still a Spectre in this game, but definitely feeling a little bit less strong than we've seen before as Blink back.
I bet it works with Pango too. Man, strats.
True. Yeah. Good Desperate here, though. I mean, you talked about him being the building hitter with that Aegis.
Yeah.
LSA, gonna come out there. The Schwack not gonna be enough, actually. Thought about going in there. 600 HP on the Lina. And then they back away.
They come down bottom with the Infest. They're after him. They don't get the open wounds.
But gone. Haunt comes out, jumps up to the high ground over here. Finds Ducalis. Stunned. Caught. Dead.
Oh, pulled out the Uno reversal card. Take that.
Nice.
That should be a spray.
Yeah, I like that.
That might have maybe some copyright issues, but
never.
I'm sure we can work around it. We got an Among Us spray anyway.
Is there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Arc Warden one.
Oh, okay. Don't say that too loud.
You're so not hip, my friend.
Played that game like twice. Just want to play Dota.
Yeah. It was good. It was a quality meme.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, solid couple of days.
So, 8,000 gold lead. Where are we going next? I mean, the thing that's weird about this is that it feels like a lot of these games have turned into this stall out affair as the Timber is going to run into the Pango for a second.
Yeah, there's another one cross map of the Puck and the Lina too.
Forces out the Cheese, actually.
That bash though.
I think he's fine, right? Maybe not. Okay, no, he might not be fine. All right, yeah, the Fusel Blade's pretty good. Okay, never mind. That is going to be a rough one for the poor old Timber, who tries to escape, but to no avail. I do like the Shivas, though.
Yeah, good choice here. Helps out a lot with the vision game too. I mean, they already have, I guess, a pretty big advantage in vision thanks to the haunt. It's one of the best things to get from it. Depressed Kid really just trying to be annoying here.
Really doesn't care.
He could persuade them off the elbows. Yeah. Oh, meanwhile, another bash.
Oh, don't die here. Okay. Phase shift. Coil.
Oh, yeah. We
There's an axe one.
Die.
Laguna Blade. Just doesn't leave the coil. They don't have anything to threaten him with.
Not Van Score.
Oh, Van Score as well. Just gets gobbled up by that life stealer and looking
Oh, Puck's
for the
back though?
smiling knight. Okay, what can they do?
Strange time to
Chaos around the
Nah, it's not looking great. Dispellable break at the very least, but it doesn't matter. Dude, they're too strong. This life stealer's so freaking buff.
I mean, Depressed Kid made a play, though. Went back in, used the Witchblade burn damage to get the kill onto the Lina. So there was that. Unfortunately, yeah, the rest of the team was dying. So
Right.
not so hot.
Breaks the Aeon disc. Nice.
Another one. Well, the building hitter's dead.
Yep.
Plus, unfortunately, this Lifestealer does still hit pretty darn hard, especially with an armlet turned on. So
Dire structures.
70 seconds of no Spectre.
Yeah, they have Timber back up now again as well. Whoa, whoa! Hello! Nicely
good tip.
played. And Meles is also gonna die. Yo, what's going on with PuckChamp?
I don't have an answer there. I am not sure. Hexed into stunned into silence and dead. That's pretty much the story of that one.
Dude, there's these moments like this where I'm like, okay, maybe Empire can actually win this. Like, look again, the net worth lead is back to like 4K. Grand Spectre dies during all of that, is the lowest of the cores, but like the massive amount of magic damage is crazy.
And Petashar continuing the chase. Level 23 now, by the way, on this Timber Saw. So feeling a lot better than previous situations. Second highest core on the team.
And Puck is
25 for
25.
the Puck.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. All right. 250 AoE waning rip. So it has a radius of 650 now. What?
Yeah, man. It's a big one.
Radius?
Big one.
It's huge.
It's very
I,
large.
For some reason, did not know it was that big. That is massive.
Pops the Aeon disc. And Depressed Kid building up this Dagon. Timber Saw trying to get towards the Aghanims. Like, these heroes do a ridiculous amount of damage, and they actually popped the Haunt for that? What was that?
Yeah, that was weird. Puck jumped into the base, and there was something happening, and I don't know. Maybe they're hoping someone was on their own. To be fair, it did push them all back to the well, and they got the top tower, so.
Nice.
If I say that, Lena's coming.
So they got some damage onto the top tower.
Yeah.
That's what you meant, of course. Illusionist Cape for Spectre and going towards the Nullifier next. PuckChamp, they have to be careful right now. That next Roche, like you keep on getting into this like next Roche syndrome over and over again, and they still haven't taken a Rax.
I think they lost, bud. I think Empire are going to pull this one back. Look at the way the gold has changed. Like this Lifestealer just can't elevate enough. This is my curse coming to play again here, once again. So I'm doing my best here for Game 3, PuckChamp. But
he's trying.
I don't know. The Puck is just too much of a nuisance. They have such a hard time killing him. Prescott's just doing so much work.
Well, this is the story of Puck nowadays. This is why this hero gets banned out in the first phase across a lot of different regions, but not so much here.
Oh, I don't think Desperate Shift would want to buy a Scythe, but he feels like he has to. Someone does, but I guess maybe their damage is fine that this is worth it. But yeah, this is clearly the solution. I wonder if Depressed Kid will notice this is coming. I mean, he's already going for the Aeon disc, so that'll help a little bit.
Invis waits for the jump. Ducalis gets caught there for a moment. Backs away afterwards.
All right, how many coil used? Now?
That was coil used.
We got Aeon on Lina, Aeon on Hoodwink, Aeon on Dark Willow. So we got 3 on the Radiant team. And none on the Dire until Puck finishes one.
Connects, sees the Scythe now, jumps away. Roll. Tries to chase down Sayu. He's going to fall. Can they find any more afterwards? It doesn't look like it. Van Score's getting away. Just glimmers and backs out. Dude, what? Oh my god.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A long roach though.
Yeah.
The timer just coming up. 240. Oh, Petijaro though. Caught inside the radiant triangle. I don't think you can get out of this one, can you? Surely not. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh, he
no,
missed his chain! Oh no.
I mean, Willow was there anyway.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so they'll lose that timber. But again, like you said, long roach spawn.
Oh, Astral's going to do the real depressed support player strat. You just sit in the pit for the longest time. Like, guys, surely, it'll be early. I can feel it this time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you sit in there for 2 minutes. No good. Oh, he could have ruined a scan there. Their scan just ended. Puck coming through.
Hex.
Oh, he sticks around.
Oh
He
my
dodges the sight.
God.
He's getting out of there. He gets the courier.
Oh
the
no,
psycho.
oh no, oh no! He got him!
And
Andis. Phase shift. Nope, dead.
Oh, the silence. Was
Well
that
played.
was actually just the coverage with the bash and from Swashbuckle.
Yep.
And the silence of the Mindbreaker.
Very nice.
Rough.
Good plays. And
Oh,
they
man, no
don't
buyback.
have buyback, yeah. How close is he? 400 gold away. He'll pick up a bounty rune or something.
Get me every bounty, guys.
So we'll see if PuckChamp decide to go high ground here or to wait. They're gonna buy back on timber.
They just need to clear waves.
Oh, he takes off the DD. Nice play by Vanscore. That was cool.
Smiling Knight is hitting bottom, so this is not free.
Nope. Doing what
Stick
they can.
Catapult tier 2, glyphing.
Perfect.
Radiant also have glyph though.
PuckChamp, what's their play now? They can maybe kill off one of these supports a little easily here, it feels like. As Vanscore, so squishy at just 1400 HP, but they're willing to take this trade. Second lane of racks. Obviously have Haunt available in a moment, but they need to get these racks for her to be able to get the buyback on the Puck. 200 gold away. Meanwhile, the Hex comes out.
Yeah.
Done.
Has gone home, or is back, and has the TP rather.
Yeah. So they're just down 2 racks, but they did get the tier 3 tower at the very least. And I have a feeling Empire are telling the press kid to say buyback.
Most likely, yeah.
Or just sell boots or something. Who knows?
He really wanted his boots back. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just wanted to consume that Aghanim Scepter.
All right, Roche is up. And with this, it feels like Empire are going to be able to come and contest. So that spawn actually ends up helping them a great deal, I think.
The
Radiant are scared.
refresher over Ags does not help them, though. Ags would have been amazing for PuckChamp.
Right.
Like Lena, Lifesteal I think is very good. Pango. God, anyone could have taken this thing.
So they have Nullifier done now on Smiling Knight, getting close to that 25 talent. Queuing up
All right,
the
here we go.
Moonshard next.
The Hoodwink decoy is going to burn the Hex, and then it'll initiate in the finger.
Oh, he has
Or
that? That's funny. Jump in. Can they get the kill? Vanscore still fine here. Say you living. Long duration. Could look for a chase here. Still lives. Coil is out. Good chunk of damage. Keeps their eyes on that Pango. Throws out one Chakram. Has the BKB but didn't use it. There's the Hex. Comes out from Desperate. Now the Haunt.
Buyback.
Wants to chase. Tara has to back away. Still has that BKB available. He got the Lotus off. The turn, but break is there onto Spectre. Under so much pressure trying to get away from it, but it's not going to happen. They lose Spec. Does have buyback. Uses it on both of them. Desperate also going to buy back now. Scarlet just tearing through this Timbersaw. Wants to get away. Another Timber Chain in a second, but it's not going to come soon enough.
2 minutes of no Timbersaw now. 5 minutes until buyback. They head right for the Roach Pit to engage with that big old beast. And it's a 3-for-2, but the buybacks are there for everyone on PuckChamp.
Right.
Timber being absent, that's going to make them feel pretty good about this take.
Big old piggy. And yeah, Desperate going to take it. They have Cheese and Refresher on Pango. You got to imagine that they're going to be more safe with their pressure of high ground than they saw last time.
I mean, I think they should just try and end it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. They got Timber in the ground. Surely this will be fine.
Caster Curse.
Surely.
I can
Yeah.
feel it coming.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The Hex is there. got themselves a puck. Trying to beat into that lifestealer. Brings the Lino down to about half HP. Good chunk of damage out there onto Desperate. I mean, they're going for it all. They're not caring about these racks. And, well, it's a bold move. We'll see if it ends up working out for them. Fan score. Still taking a nice chunk of damage there. No buyback for the Enchantress. Seeing if they can hold the leash long duration. There's out that nullifier onto Desperate. Gets the, well, orb. Also finds the kill. They're slowly but steadily whittling them down. Bit by bit. Who else do they have in the tank? Can they get him? Oh, the big jump there. Puck buys back immediately, but they kill off Melis. Fear forces back that Spectre. There's still a tier 4 tower remaining. The Dagon comes out down to very low HP. Illusions trying to hit onto Desperate. It's not going to be enough. I don't know if they have this, Trent. The Hex comes out afterwards. They actually find themselves the Lifestealer. This fight working out into their favor. The silence is there. LSA not going to connect, but Empire, they hold their high ground.
And they are thinking about chasing with this flicker, the nullifier. It's very tempting.
The Haunt comes out, the chase. Who are they gonna find? Desperate, he's so low. Stun miss. No, the Hex is there afterwards, though. Wants it so desperately onto Desperate. Finds the kill. Dead for 2 minutes, no buyback. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Trent, did they make the mistake? Did they make the wrong move?
No.
I don't know. This is looking a little bit scary now. They have buyback
they can't
on the
even
3
push this
remaining.
Can they push this lane far enough, though?
I mean, with Spectre, yeah. He just bought a Moon Shard. He has a leveler.
We just need Spectre. There we go. Yeah. All right. There we go.
Dude, he has a leveler, too. They've already taken one. Oh, but they still have Glyph. I mean, they're going to get something out of this.
Yeah, yeah. It's just rough without the Haunt, I think.
Do you think they just go straight tier 4s? I mean, they
can also just go in through bottom.
Yeah, like they have a creep wave down there, too.
That's what Petashara is setting up here for now.
Yeah.
This is all on what Seiyu gets right now. He just wants a blink instant freebie. He's going to use the Vision of the Timber. That Dark Willow is so juicy. She has the gem and the Refresher Shard. I mean, they're thinking Lifestealer, they can hex him, but...
Ducall is catching the wave, but they have a wave here. They're just going in through bottom. Dude, this is so good. Wait, and they're going for it.
50 seconds.
50 seconds. No Lina. They still have Glyph and trying to do something here. The root is there. Petashara. No, they got him. The Hex. The follow-up. The finger. The chase. The kill. He's dead. 100 seconds. Has buyback, though. Can they bait them into a better position? Towers still falling. Smiling at. Look at all these roots on the ground. The Coil's going to be there. On to all 3 of them. Bet the disarm. Backs away. Coil is still there. Jumps through. Astral actually going to pop the Refresher right now. And they're going to back out.
They ruined the Infest play with that Coil. That was so good. He was waiting for the Pango with the buyback. They were going for the instant Infest play to go with the Rolling Thunder and just nullified by the puck.
Dude, these late game scenarios are so wild. They have Haunt back up again, so if they wanted to, they could go, but they're going to play it safe, I guess, on Empire. I can't believe the PuckChamp went for the end. They couldn't find it.
That's fine. The lane wouldn't have mattered. I think that was fine. You forced the buybacks, right? Like, you guaranteed it, and now you've got another win condition here, just by killing the Lifestealer, pretty much. Every time one of those little item things pops up on the right-hand side, it's just depress gigging another level of this Dagon, which is now maxed out at 5.
Oh, man.
Scary stuff here. And Petashara is a very boldly positioned here. Has the obs up ahead with the sentry.
Can they
he doesn't have like a scythe or anything here.
No, they have Scythe trying to get built on the Timber Saw.
Yeah, he needs one. What was his buyback? His was the timer, right? Yeah, yeah. He's got buyback in 25 seconds. I gotta look at some buybacks here.
Yeah, I'm just keeping them open the whole time.
Yeah,
if you press S one time, it'll sort it as well. The beauty of our technology.
Don't modify your S to be your moving the camera keys?
No, I don't. I don't do that stuff. That's not for me.
Oh, God. How do you watch Dota?
I don't.
You don't WASD when you're spectating?
I can't.
How do you move your camera?
I just edge pan. I don't
edge pan. Move the whole time like you're playing?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just like that.
You're you're built different.
That's right.
You. Yeah.
Large and in charge. That's me.
There's a sentry there. Depress good. Invis is not invincibility.
No, he doesn't know that.
That was such a risky place. I mean, he has an Aeon disc. Do they have a nullifier? I don't remember.
I don't think they do.
I know the Dire do.
Yeah. No Aeon discs. They have on a Willow. Okay. Haunt comes out. Where are we going? tries to blow up one. Wait, they're on top of Desperate. BKB haunts around all over the place. Vanscore lives for the moment. Smiling Knight has to back out of here. It's still the leash onto the Pango. Haunts back to the other side, back and forth. They can't stay on a target, but just gets obliterated afterwards. And dead for 2 minutes now. No Spectre. Oh, that one hurts. They need to find something big here. They need to get some kills. Can they do it? Desperate slow. They want him. Oh, he eats the cheese. That keeps him alive. Still wanting to chase, rooted up just randomly. Has to jaunt to the side. Desperate wants to chase, jump forward. Blinks finds the kill on Demelis. Depressed Kid carrying it on their back.
Oh my god,
and
he's so hard this game.
The root. Oh, Bashara, he's going to fall.
He is buyback.
Triple kill. All right, they need to wait out for another minute and 12 seconds for Spectre. Has the gold, but not the timer.
Yes. Yeah, just got the gold back. So that's good.
Oh, they found him.
I mean, that's an exposed throne.
Yeah, that's a problem. Wait, Dagon? Oh, a chance. What? No, they got him. They got him. Dead on Timbersaw. They make the plays that they need to make. Going forward onto the Ancient. And with that, PuckChamp will take us to a game number 3. Empire, they might not think that they can hold out, but it's in the end going to be a bit too much for even Depressed Kid. I think. I'm pretty sure. The coil, yeah, it's done. They can't do it. A valiant effort, but in the end, PuckChamp are going to force us to the 4th game 3 of today. And I am just like drenched in sweat at the moment because it is all too much for me. Trent, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm sure I'm feeling a lot better than Team Empire, although I feel like they might be in kind of good spirits considering the point at which this game was at much earlier. It kind of felt like, oh, okay, we've kind of lost guys, and they claw back, and a series of like very good fights in their favors. So they are probably feeling kind of okay going to game 3. Like not like they got totally stomped or anything, but we almost had the good comeback there, guys. We can get these guys next time. Like we blew that early game and we still almost won. This is fine.
I mean, that's what you hope that they can say. Obviously easier said than done, but we're going to have to find out in just a few. We'll be back with the panel to break down all the action. See you then.